Okay, my friends, let's get into Excel to see how to solve this problem kind of systematically. So let's make a column over here. Let's just say x equals the number of seeds we plant. Let's start with 1 and go to 2. We'll go down like to, I don't know, 5 for starters. I think that's what we did in the project, and that way we can check your answers. Yay! All right, so bold, italicized, make the fonts a little bigger too. Why not? All right, there we go. Now, what I want to look at here is, what is the chance that at least one seed germinates? Now, as I was thinking about making this video, I thought maybe I'll only do it with 2 columns, but I think what I'm going to do instead is create a middle column here. And this middle column is going to be, what is the chance that none of those seeds germinate? And I think I spelled at least one of those words wrong. Yeah, I spelled germinate wrong. Germinate. There we go. Germinate. Okay, now we know that there's a 60% chance they will germinate. That means there's a 40% chance each one won't. So what I need to do is I need to place the probabilities of none of these seeds germinating into these cells. Now, one way I could do it, like for example, down here for the 3 seeds column, I could put the probability 0.4 times 0.4 times 0.4, which would be the chance of 3 seeds not germinating, because there's a 40% chance that 1 seed won't, and the chance that 3 of them won't is 0.4 cubed. But the thing about it is, this isn't why we have spreadsheets. What we want to do is we want to be able to tie that 0.4 probability that we know is the chance of one of the seeds not germinating to the numbers here in column D. So what I recommend is doing it this way. Let's go equals 0.4 to the power next to it. Now for the first one, it's going to be boring. It's just 0.4 or 40%. But then you can drag them down and it'll take care of those multiplications for you. And that's the power of a spreadsheet right there. And if you want them as percentages, you can totally, click that button right there and make them percentages. Give yourself some decimals if you want. Up to you, really. So we can now, if we know that's the chance that none of the seeds germinate, the chance that at least one does germinate. Did I spell it right that time? I think I did. Yes. At least one does germinate is going to be 100% minus that number right there. And we can drag that down, and you can see that those probabilities are increasing with each additional seed that you plant. And that's the whole point, really, right? You plant more seeds to increase the likelihood that at least one will germinate, become a plant, and hopefully later on become fruit. But this is the mathematics of that redundancy. So what you're going to do is you're going to extend this table down until you figure out minimally how many seeds do you have to plant to be 99.999% sure that at least one will germinate. Go get them!